Hello, Intactivists! In the news this week, we have Bloodstain Men, Bruchim, Intact America, Arc Law, Brendon Marotta, Cockfight news, and much more coming up. In POTS news today, our CAREBUZZ campaign by Honeygain has remained at 18 people. We are wanting a minimum of 50 people to do it. We are about 7 weeks into this, and we're doing pretty good. We're raising about $1.50 a week. So that's not horrible. We are still hoping that we get 50 people, and we're about a third of the way there. So if you guys want to go ahead and help us, the link is down in the description. We appreciate all the support you give us. And of course, we also have the e-commerce program, which has been picking up. We would also love it if YouTube could go and join in funding us as well. So please do not forget to subscribe, because we are really trying to get 1,000 subs so we can become monetized to better serve the Intactivist community. And if you want to learn more other ways how to help POTS and other Intactivist groups without spending a dime, join our Discord. Also, in other news, POTS' Facebook has picked up some traction. I don't know if that was because I sounded sad last time. I was told I sounded sad. I wasn't sad, I promise you. But I am going to pump the brakes on long form videos. I'm going to go and just do 3 this week and then 2 for 4 weeks. While I pump out 5 shorts a week, I'm going to need all of you who watch this channel to help me if you can. Because let's be real, how much faith do we have in the huge Intactivist companies helping out POTS? So please share POTS videos to every Intactivist you know. Let's bring everyone in this conversation. I recently posted how non-Intactivists see Intactivists, which took me about 3 weeks to make, and it got under 75 views. Tina Kimmel's interview, which was very eye-opening, got less than 25 views as of making of this video. So let's do a huge push. I know some of you guys have been sharing our videos, which is awesome, but we are going to start a new phase into POTS, which we are going to call the growth phase, which means more shorts so the algo can go find new Intactivists. And hopefully you guys can alert other Intactivists. So with more people supporting POTS, the more abilities we will have to do things and also make changes. Speaking of support, or lack of, since Cockfight and Arc Law turned down a POTS contract, and Bloodstain Men, Doc, Intaction, Saving Our Sons, Your Whole Baby, and GDAF haven't answered us. This is getting ridiculous, guys. Look at these lists of names. We have tried everybody. They're just not in a very charitable mood to go and help POTS. Isn't that crazy, them being a whole nonprofit? Isn't that kind of hypocritical, how they're a nonprofit and they rely on charity and donations, and here we are like, hey, we'll give you money and just please help us and just do your job and we'll give you money for it. Just, support POTS. And they can't even bother answering their email. But hey, you know what? Whatever. So anyways, for complete transparency, we're going to spin this wheel. We got Forgin and Intact America. So let's go. All right, around it goes. All right, it is Forgin. Let's go. So Forgin, we're going to go ahead and email them. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the screen, what we emailed. And once again, if I said something wrong or crazy, please let me know down in the comments. You guys back me up. Please do it. All right, and in NLI news, it is confirmed they are proceeding to help the Bloodstain Men on their Northern California tour, and they still need a few good volunteers to help run the media outreach campaign. I did talk to them on Friday about that. All right, and on to Bruchim news. They are doing circumcision and egalitarianism, a special Bruchim event. It says egalitarian values animate much of American Judaism, focusing on the active inclusion of everyone in Jewish community. Doesn't that kind of sound like you're separating people by everyone in Jewish community, whatever. But are these values in conflict with circumcision as it's currently practiced? To begin to answer this question, Brahim's director of education, Max DeBoff, will explore Jewish texts and scholarship around circumcision and other gendered body-based practices. This is on Thursday, May 2nd, 2024, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Now, if you're wondering what egalitarianism is, I did not know. I had to look it up. It's a philosophical perspective that emphasizes equality and equal treatment across various aspects of society, including gender, religion, economic status, and political belief. So, there you go. That's what that means. Sounds like an exciting topic to go ahead and listen to. All right, and in Intact America, they got a lot more book signings coming up. We got the Bay Area Book Festival. This is at the Family Day at Berkeley Public Library, Saturday, May 4th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, what's really weird about this is that the date here says June 1st through the 2nd of 2024. So that will be down here. This is the 10th anniversary Bay Area Book Festival, June 1st through 2nd, 2024, 11 a.m. through 5 p.m. Also, this will be a ticketed evening event. So anyways, yeah, so Georgianne Chapin will be doing a book signing. So if you want to go ahead and meet her there, you can. Also, New Voices, New Rooms 2024. This is going to be in Arlington, VA. The date is August 8th through 11th. It's going to be all day. This is, once again, you can go join Georgianne Chapin and Echo Montgomery Garrett at the North Atlantic Booksellers Association, Southern Booksellers Association, New Voices, New Rooms 2024 Conference and Trade Show. Also, Judy Kirkwood is also going to be there. She co-authored Please Don't Cut the Baby. So, yeah, these guys are traveling quite a bit to get these books out here. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess it is like 70 days in between, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about flying all over the place to go sell books. I'm curious what your opinion is. And in ARC Law news, which is the Attorneys for the Rights of the Child, they are doing a Ask Me Anything Saturday, May 4th at 10 a.m. Pacific West Coast time. This is on Reddit. Also, yeah, ignore the fact that I'm banned forever on here. I get it. You guys can go ahead and learn all about the ARC Law. And if you want to ask some questions, maybe you should ask Steven Sabota, because he is going to be there. And David Wilton, who's a board member, will be participating. Maybe you should go ahead and ask Steven Sabota why he chose not to do an interview on Prevail over the System. I think that would be a great question. A little freebie there if anybody wants to show up for this. And in Brendon Marotta news, Brendon Marotta was featured on Birth Baby, the circumcision decision. This got 154 views in just 13 days, which might not sound like a lot, but it is quite a bit for Birth Baby. So that is awesome that, one, Brendon got some more exposure and enlightened a lot more people. Also, these comments were really good. They were mostly pro-intact comments. That's always good to see. And I also love the fact that this was a very highly viewed video, because now Birth Baby knows to go ahead and discuss this topic more, and they probably now like Intactivist more, because when you help people out, they typically see you in a more favorable light. It was also a pretty good interview, and it was a little longer, so if you like those kind of things, maybe check it out. And say Pot sent you. You're welcome. Yeah, do me a favor and tell them that Prevail over the System sent you. All right, and in Cockfight news, Cockfight has been pretty quiet, and no news is news in Prevail over the System, especially when they are the only other protesting group in America besides the Bloodstained Men. So the last thing that they went ahead and did was February 23rd, they went out and celebrated the Chiefs Super Bowl victory on the streets of Kansas. So, pretty awesome stuff. But however, it's been like 3 months almost. So hopefully we start getting some more updates from Cockfight here soon. Alright, and in Bloodstained Men news, Bloodstained Men, they are still on track to go to the Northern California Circumcision Crisis protest May 8th through May 20th. That is 13 days. That is going to happen in about a week from now. So that's pretty hype. And Next Level Intactivism is geared up and ready to go and spread the news of Bloodstained Men hitting Northern California. Also in GDAF news, they are still doing the Whose Body, Whose Rights on Saturday, May 4th at 1 p.m. We got a lot of things happening on May 4th. So you got the ARC Law, Ask Me Anything, and the GDAF, Whose Body, Whose Rights. They are still selling tickets currently. If you guys want to get some, now's the time because this is the last week to get them. And on to the fundraisers of Intactivism. Bloodstained Men have been killing it on their Facebook. They have raised well over $4,000. They are over 80% of the way there of their goal. They got 8 more days to get their goal of $5,440. It's looking like they're going to make it. On their GoFundMe, it doesn't look as promising. They only have $540 out of their $3,500 goal, but that's still pretty decent if you add that with their Facebook fundraiser. And GDAF is pulling in some massive funds again. They raised $625 this week. They're now at $7,430 out of their $10,000 goal. Keep in mind, guys, I think these guys are fully funded for at least the legal justice for circumcision sufferer, that one person. I don't know why they put an S up here. I mean, I would be hard pressed if GDAF would put gay pride parades in front of somebody who's trying to get legal justice and trying to get those funds from GDAF. If they put the pride parade ahead of this, man, that would be wild. But anyways, Your Whole Baby once again is completely funded. That is super awesome. It was funded 7 days ago by an anonymous person who gave $560. That's pretty awesome. And also, Prevail of the System, we're at 57%. We're still doing really good. You guys are helping me on the e-commerce side and the CAREBUZZ side, and just in general donations, it's all helping, and I appreciate it. You guys are doing an epic job. All right, and now it's time for the Intactivist growth for the week. So last week, Bloodstained Men was at 6,116 followers, and this week they are at 6,146 followers. That is a 30-person gain, or a 0.49% gain for the week. That is a pretty substantial gain for Intactivism this week. And a new segment of Prevail over the System, which we may do every single week, we may not. It's the poll of the week. So this poll of the week is, do you read Intactivist blogs? 67% of Intactivists have said they don't read Intactivist blogs at all, while only a few read 1 or 2 Intactivist blogs regularly. And I'm pretty sure that's like Forgin, maybe, I don't even know, like Forgin or Intaction. That's probably really it. So yeah, guys, so do with that as you want. Also, if you want to be a part of the polls, feel free to join my Discord. The link is down in the description. Alright guys, that is all what I have for this week. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that like button and that share button. And once again, thank you so much to all my donors. Bye! A special shout out to our coffee supporters.